Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Maintenance of pH. This is my lecture number 9. How our body responds to change in pH. Our body maintains pH 7.35 to 7.45. There are three primary systems that regulate the hydrogen ion concentration in the body fluid. These are buffer system, respiratory regulation, and renal regulation. Three mechanisms: chemical buffer, lungs by respiration respond to change in pH, and renal regulation by excretion of hydrogen and reabsorption of bicarbonate ion. Respiratory mechanism is called the second line of defense. First line of defense are buffer. It is achieved by the regulating the concentration of carbonic acid in the blood and other body fluids by the lung. The respiratory center regulates the removal or retention of carbon dioxide and thereby carbonic acid from the extracellular fluid by the lungs. Thus, lungs function by maintaining one component of H2CO3 of the bicarbonate buffer. Respiratory mechanism involve exhalation of the carbon dioxide, powerful but only work with volatile acid. For example, acetone is a volatile, and volatile acids are the adjustment of these acids by respiratory mechanism. Doesn't affect fixed acid like lactic acid, beta hydroxybutyric acid, acetoacetic acid. Here the carbon dioxide, water, carbonic acid and bicarbonate ion, these bicarbonate combine with and result in carbon dioxide from the right side, from the left side, and then this exhalation of carbon dioxide. Body pH can be adjusted by changing rate and depth of breathing. Here the respiratory control of by cell production of carbon dioxide when increases, it form bicarbonate. This bicarbonate and hydrogen pH will be dropped and hydrogen stimulate respiratory center in medulla oblongata and rate and depth of breathing increases. Carbon dioxide eliminated in lungs and pH towards normal. Renal response. The kidney compensate for acid-base balance within 24 hours. Chemical buffers respond within seconds. Lungs within minutes, and the kidney responds within 24 hours, and it is responsible for long-term control. The kidney, in response to acidosis, when the pH falls, retain bicarbonate ion and eliminate hydrogen ion. To alkalosis, eliminate bicarbonate ion and retain hydrogen ion. What is the function of the kidney to maintain pH? That it reabsorb bicarbonate ion, excrete hydrogen ion, regenerate or reclamation of bicarbonate ion, excretion of hydrogen ion as titratable acid, and excretion of ammonia. Here the mechanism of bicarbonate reabsorption and from the proximal tubules of the kidney. Now here these are the tubular cell where carbon dioxide and water is produced by the metabolic metabolism, and by carbonic anhydrase it is converted into carbonic acid, and then hydrogen and bicarbonate are produced. These bicarbonates are filtered. Bicarbonate is reabsorbed, so this is called reabsorption of bicarbonate ion. When these bicarbonate are produced by the dissociation of the carbonic acid, this is called reabsorption of bicarbonate ion by the blood. Then this hydrogen which is produced entered in the lumen of the proximal tubule. Then there is a transporter, sodium hydrogen transporter, where the hydrogen enter into the lumen and sodium enter into the tubular cell by the ATP, and this hydrogen by the filtered bicarbonate combine and convert into carbonic acid and then into carbon dioxide and water, which again diffuses into the carbon dioxide water into the proximal tubules, and this is from this reabsorbed filtered carbon dioxide and water which carbonic acid is produced and this bicarbonate are produced. This is called reclamation of bicarbonate ion. Now here the secretion of hydrogen ion as an titratable acid which combine with the HPO4 to convert it into HPO4. This is the tubular cell, and these tubules peritubular capillary plasma and this tubular lumen, and here from the cellular metabolism water and carbon dioxide form carbonic acid and hydrogen bicarbonate carbonic acid, and this carbonic acid converted into bicarbonate and hydrogen ion, or there is the water converted into hydroxyl and H, and this hydroxyl plus carbon dioxide combine to form bicarbonate ion, and this hydrogen, these bicarbonate are enter into the plasma blood, reabsorbed. This is called reabsorption of bicarbonate ion, and this hydrogen enter here by sodium hydrogen transport into the tubular lumen, and here there is the filtered HPO4 in the lumen to which it combine and form H2PO4 and excreted in the urine. So here the function of the kidney is the excretion of reabsorption of bicarbonate ion, excretion of hydrogen ion, reclamation or regeneration of bicarbonate ion, and excretion of hydrogen ion as a titrate acid, which is the HPO4 combination with hydrogen to form H2PO4 and is excreted in the. Now the excretion and secretion of ammonia and bicarbonate by proximal thick loop of Henle and distal tubule. कौन कौन से हैं किडनी के बफर, अमोनिया एंड द फॉस्फेट बफर. सो द किडनी, so there this work occur in the proximal thick loop of Henle and distal tubules. These are the proximal tubular cell, this is the interstitial fluid, and this is the tubular lumen. In the tubular lumen by carbon dioxide and water, carbonic acid and then bicarbonate and hydrogen ion are produced. Now in glutamine enter into the from the blood into the or renal interstitial fluid into the blood in the proximal tubular cell, and this glutamine is converted into glutamate, an amino acid glutamate, and ammonia is released from glutamine. When it is converted into glutamate by an enzyme glutaminase, ammonia is produced, NH3 is produced. This ammonia combine with the hydrogen which form by the degradation of the H2CO3, which is formed from carbon dioxide and water. So then it combine with this ammonia rather than this hydrogen transported into the lumen. So it is combine here NH3 to convert it into ammonia, and then there is the sodium ammonium transporter, ammonium ion transporter, so it is transported into the tubular lumen where it combined with chloride to convert ammonium chloride and it is excreted in the urine. So there is ammonia is the buffer of kidney, phosphate buffer, the function of the kidney, excretion of hydrogen ion, reabsorption of bicarbonate ion, reclamation or regeneration of bicarbonate ion, excretion of titratable acid, and excretion of ammonium ion. Thank you.